No roofing project can be completed without a high-quality hand welder for field seams and detail areas. Corners, vertical wall seams, and accessories are all areas where hand welding plays a major role. This makes the Rion hand welder standard equipment for every single-ply roofing installation, large and small. This lightweight 120-volt hand tool weighs just 2.8 pounds and will run on any standard 120-volt, 15-amp outlet. It features a commercial-grade double-insulated power cord and a standard 2-prong plug. The Rion hand welder uses 1600 watts of power and will reach temperatures between 68 to 1200 degrees. Its ergonomic handle design with the 2 flat sides allows for comfortable hand welding all day long. It is recommended that 12-gauge 2-wire line cord no longer than 100 feet be used. Using the proper line cord is important to prevent damage to the heating element. While working on the roof, items such as hard hats, gloves, safety glasses, and closed-toed shoes are often required. Check all local safety regulations to ensure proper attire is worn on the roof. To set up the Rion, simply push the power toggle switch to the on position to allow cool air to start circulating through the nozzle. The red dial is the temperature adjustment. Once the temperature dial is turned up, the Rion hand welder reaches temperature in only 3 to 5 minutes. While a heat setting of 7 to 9 is a common welding window for most membranes 45 to 60 mil in thickness, it's important to frequently test with a seam probe to ensure a proper weld temperature is being maintained. Because the Rion is specifically calibrated for single-ply TPO and PVC membranes, it is not recommended for use on thicker material such as modified bitumen. Hand welding is a 2-hand process. A proper hand weld is completed in 2 passes. To start the process, insert the nozzle 2 inches inside the overlap seam to preheat the membrane. Then follow directly behind with a silicone pressure roller to fuse the heated membrane layers together. The second pass is welded the same way, completing the weld out to the edge of the overlap seam. Please be sure to let the weld cool before checking the seams with a seam probe. You always want to make sure your single-ply material is clean and dry, as wet membrane will not weld. Always cool down the welder before turning it off. It will save the heating element and promote a safe work environment, as a properly cooled down welder will not cause any dangerous burns to the crew. To properly cool down your Rion hand welder, turn the red dial to 0 for approximately 3 to 5 minutes until cool air is blowing out of the nozzle. It is then safe to power down the Rion by pushing the power toggle switch to the off position. It is important to follow each of these critical steps when operating the welder in order to maximize efficiency of your welds and to maintain safe operation procedures on the roof.